So, it is Friday and we have just survived our first week of school. You may notice that the house is very quiet. That's because it's 7:20 and everybody but me is asleep. The first week of school has been exhausting. So we worked it out, and to do the school run each week I walked 15 k's. So let's see, 2 miles to a k. That's about 30 miles I think. Could be wrong, it could be 8 miles. One or the other. It's a good distance either way. And I walk up like this. So on Monday it took 20 minutes each way. Today it took an hour each way. It's a 20-minute walk. It takes 20 minutes when I go to pick Charlie up and when I walk back from dropping Charlie off. It's a fun one, but he's settled in wonderfully, far better than I dreamed, really. He's settled in so well, and I'm really impressed with him. He has been brilliant. So his ABCs aren't up to scratch, but his numbers are far ahead of what I had hoped for. He is learning to read ridiculously fast. So he brings home, I don't have it to show you. He brings home these little books, and they're like broad books. They're, one word, one sentence page. And on Monday I was repeating the sentence 2 or 3 times to get him to repeat it back at me. Today I said it once and he repeated it back to me. I am truly impressed with my child. It blows me away. Honestly blows me away. So yeah, school's going well. He got a certificate today, and so I went and watched the assembly, and we haven't had any complaints come home from the teacher. His behaviour has been pretty darn good. Yeah. I'm just really glad this week is over. I'm so tired. So obviously my schedule has changed a bit because of the school run. On a Monday and a Thursday now I volunteer at a place called the Kapatiki Project, and it's helping to get the part of Auckland where I live pest free. So I go there every Monday and Thursday with Bernadette, of course, and she just goes in my wrap and she feeds or whatnot. Whatever she needs to do, she does it. I'm going to have to get her some gardening gloves because she's very interested in the dirt, and it's not good for her to eat it because there might be a little bit of compost in it, which of course Legionnaire's disease, we don't want that. And then on Tuesday we do wriggle and rhyme. On a Wednesday I have morning tea with the neighbour across the road from me, which is nice. And then Friday I'm at home. So it's crazy busy, and I'm loving it. I actually am. So every morning I'll drop Charlie off at school and I'll say goodbye, and he doesn't want me to walk him into his classroom, but I'm always going to walk him into his classroom. He's far too little. And then I go for a walk. There's a nice walk just behind his school. A couple of nice walks actually, and there's a couple of poker gyms there too, so if I take my phone I can Pokemon Go while I do it. And then we come home and Bernadette falls asleep and I clean, and then I go off and do whatever else is I have to do, and it's fallen into a nice routine. It's still so very draining at the moment, just because we're still getting used to it, of course, and the arguments trying to get him back up the hill in the afternoon is just extraordinary, but life's good. So that's my quick update for you all. God bless and have a lovely weekend.